hard and get things done, you get so exhausted. We need to get unready the right way. We need to set the tone. So I'm going to start off with a nice vibe playlist and get myself ready for bed. I've had my contacts in all day, so the first thing I'm going to do is take them out, let my eyes breathe, and throw on some glasses. And now I'm all set to brush my teeth for the night. I use this purple Colgate toothbrush. I actually got this from Target. It's really cheap, like medium brush style. It's not too hard or too soft, but it is perfect for me. And I'm also going to be going in with this Crest 3D White toothpaste. Removes up to 80% of the stains. It is radiant mint flavored. And it's actually really lovely, y'all. I love this toothpaste. Some people look over the type of toothbrush they use, the type of toothpaste they use, or how they brush their teeth, but it's actually really important. So I make sure to take my toothbrush and rub in circles and get every part of my teeth I possibly can. The top row, the bottom row, get back behind my teeth. I make sure I get the gums. You gotta get all up in there, girl. And please do not forget to brush your tongue. This is so important. If it's not pink, it's not done. Now my teeth feel good, they look good, they just are flourishing. And me personally, I just like to drink some water so I can feel the effects. So now I'm just going to go in with this generic dental floss. And when you do the floss, you want to make sure you get in between every single tooth, every single one. So you roll it up, go in between each tooth, start with the top row, go to the bottom row next, and make sure you get all the gunk, the plaque. You're trying to get everything that you miss with the toothbrush out of your teeth so that they can be as fresh and clean as possible. And I bet you won't feel as clean if you don't floss. And now I'm ready to wash my face. So I'm going to take this St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Green Tea Scrub. It has oil-free salicylic acid and medication. This scrub is really good for clearing blackheads and unclogging pores. So I'm going to wet my face and then immediately go in with the green tea scrub. I'm going in circles to make sure I get every area of my face. We can get all the dirt, the grime, anything that we encounter throughout the day off my skin, making sure that it's completely refreshed, replenished, the whole nine. So once I do that for about 30 seconds, I'm going to rinse it off and dab it down with a fresh paper towel. So we use this because you want to make sure you don't put any other dirt on your face after you've already cleaned it off. And because today has been especially long, I'm going to go in with this Freeman Deep Clearing Clay Mask. This is a clay mask and cleanser. It has manuka honey and tea tree oil, which will deep clean and absorb oil from my skin without over drying. And it is for oily / breakout skin. I'm actually so late, y'all, but I just discovered this mask and my skin really loves it. I've always been afraid to use tea tree oil because it is so oily and because my skin has so many different things going on with it. But I find that this mask, one, just really makes it feel really fresh, but at the same time, it really does take out all of the oils in my skin without making it too dry. So once I put this all over my face, I'm going to let it sit for about 15 minutes, and now I'm just going to work on my hair as I wait for the mask to do its work. So I just got this hair done. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I love it. Stop by Steph. She's in Hampton. Go see her. I'm going to go in with this olive oil to help fight breakage and keep my hair strong and healthy as I go through this protective style. I don't want my hair to be breaking off or splitting ends. So what I'm going to do is just take this oil and put it in the parts where I realize it needs some oil. Some areas are more dry than others. You don't want to overdo it because then you're going to have too much product build up, but definitely you just want to keep putting oil in your hair so it can keep growing and keep being healthy and yeah, all that good stuff. And once I finish working the oil throughout my hair, I'm just going to tie it off to keep it out of the way. Now I'm going to go ahead and take care of my nails for the night. So I'm taking this cuticle oil and I'm just going to make sure I get the roots of my cuticles so my nails stay fresh underneath these acrylics. I've gotten about 3 fill-ins with these nails, and after this set I'm going to take them off and let my nails breathe, but I want to make sure I keep them healthy as I have them on. So I'm just going to go and rub it on with the Q-tip, as you can see here, and then take my fingers and completely rub the oil in to make sure it gets in my cuticles, keep my nails healthy and long. Moving on to the next step of the routine, I'm going to take my SK Rubs by K Dominique to take care of my skin. First thing I want to showcase is this bomb, and I mean bomb when I say bomb, sugar scrub. This, y'all, is amazing. It's very water-based, it's very loose, it doesn't do too much, it's not super harsh on your skin. It just smells amazing, feels amazing, the whole nine. So I'm going to take my towel, set it up off to the side, and I'm going to scrub my legs to get my legs nice and smooth. You know how we like it, ladies. Take my legs and I'm going to put some water on them just to get them ready for the scrub. You don't have to do this, you could do it dry of course, but I just wanted to put some water on first. Take a decent size amount and I'm just going to work that into my legs and my feet to get off all the dead skin and just exfoliate to, you know, I just got to cleanse myself. I got to give myself the full spot treatment today. After I've worked it all the way through my skin, I feel the smoothness and the replenishment. I'm just going to rinse off the sugar scrub. And next thing I'm going to do, you don't have to do this step, but I feel like it was just important for me to make sure I get the extra exfoliant. I'm going to go on with this Mr. Pumice Stone. This has two sides to it, but I use the dark purple side because it's a little thicker. I might use the light purple side on my hands if I feel like my hands are a little harsh. But yeah, I'm just going to take it and scrub all of my feet, get every corner, every spot of dead skin that you find you want to get rid of. Now you don't want to over scrub because there is such thing as over scrubbing and taking off the healthy layers of skin. But if you just do the outside and you do this every once in a while, then it will have your feet feeling amazing. So now I'm just going to rinse everything off and get ready to put on my lotion. So this is the lotion I got with my SK Rub set. A little goes a long way, so this is going to last me a while. If you want to get the full set, I'm going to put the link in my description box and in this video for you guys to find, so you can also be hip to these amazing small business products. But yeah, this lotion is really nice, and as far as consistency goes, it's on the thinner side, so I know this will work for some of you, but personally I like thicker base lotions, so I don't use this every day, but for the purpose of the video I wanted to show you guys what this product is like. And now that my skin feels soft as a baby, I'm going to put on my favorite emoji slippers to get ready for the night. And at this point our face mask is dry and ready to be taken off, so again I'm going to rinse it off and pat it down with a fresh paper towel. And now I'm ready to moisturize, so I'm going to be taking my SK Rubs Face Moisturizer. This is a hydrating moisturizer. It has a Vitaplex and hyaluronic acid. It is 100% cruelty-free, made in the US, and non-toxic. This is an organic product, and y'all, my skin loves it. When I say love, I mean loves it. It's good for taking away blemishes and dark spots, and my skin honestly has lots of those, and my skin is very oily, so I can't use products that are going to be too oily. But this is like very water-based. It is so amazing. It just, my skin soaks it up. Guys, I just love this, like, honestly. And what you see me doing here is exfoliating with that sugar scrub. I'm rubbing lightly because I don't want to take off the healthy skin, but I do want my skin to feel nice and soft. And I'm going to follow up with some chapstick, of course. Y'all already know what's going on. I got the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I'm sad because honestly it's out, and I'm so dramatic. I tried to use it knowing very well it was out, but I just wanted to show you guys that this is part of my daily routine, and I'm feeling good. My skin feels good. My legs feel good. I am just living and loving lavish. Now I can put my glasses on and continue with my routine. It is time to put this hair up and get in the bed. Yes, finally, Lord. As you can see, these are large braids and they are very long, so this process is going to take me a little minute, and it's kind of hard to put up in a bun, but I've learned to work with it. Usually what I just do is take my hair, twist it up, throw it in a bun on top of my head, and I take a hair tie and put it over top of that bun. So after all my struggling with this bun, when I'm finally ready to get it covered up, I'm going to take my bonnet and put it over top of the bun. I just tie it around and tie it as tightly as I can without giving myself a headache to make sure the bun is secure. Because it is so large, it will flop around if I don't secure it as best as possible. And then I just take my scarf and cover up the rest of the hair that has been left open, so my hair will look just as good the night before. No, just as good the next day as it did the night before. And it's about that time to plop into bed and go to sleep. This is my room at my apartment in Hampton. It is lovely. This is my safe haven, I promise y'all. So I just walk in, take my slippers off, and then I might turn my light off so I can get comfortable. And the vibe is totally different with these lights on. It's just so pretty and I love it. If y'all want a room tour, I can do that at some point. But I go ahead and I move my stuff to the side, take the covers out the way, and I just put myself right up in there. I might turn my light back on. I also have a fan in there. It's a fan and a heater. So most of the times I keep it really hot in my room because I don't like to be cold at all. It's usually between 78 to 80 degrees. Sorry about that. Y'all lucky y'all don't have to live with me. But this is usually my time to wind down as I let my mind rest and my body settle. I'm usually on FaceTime or, just doing stuff on my laptop. And eventually I'll turn my light off to get really ready for bed. I like to keep a cup of water next to me because, at any point I might wake up and need a drink of water because I gotta stay hydrated. So refreshed. And one thing y'all don't know about me is I'm obsessed with my heating pad. I love it. I keep it in my bed all the time. I usually put it on the 3rd setting of heat, and I'll just tuck it under my bed and put it on my feet so I can sleep as warm as possible, like I said. And then when I'm ready to really go to bed, I might turn on some Netflix. And I'm really late, but I'm obsessed with Gossip Girl now, y'all. I'm on season 6, almost done. I just tend to put this on when I'm ready to go to bed and watch it until I fall asleep. Finally, I'm ready to lay down and head to bed. Don't forget to take your glasses off if you're a glasses wearer, because I forget sometimes. I might turn over in my sleep every once in a while, change the side I'm laying on. But that's pretty much it for my Get Unready With Me routine. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And hopefully you'll be able to take something out of this routine and put into your own. Let me know if you guys found anything you really liked. And I'll be back with new exclusives soon.